guys, how's it going? It's White Fox here, and today's video we're going to be talking about Little Deviants for the PlayStation Vita. Now, before we do get into it, if I do sound a little weird, I am a little sick today. But either way, let's get into the video. Now, Little Deviants is a mini game developed by Big Studios for the PlayStation Vita. It was launched in December 17, 2011, and I think this was Big's last game for the PlayStation Vita. Honestly, I just got this. Really, I know it's an old game, but I got it brand new about a month ago. I mean, it seemed interesting. It caught my eyes, and you know what? I'll give it a try. This is a mini game, and I would say it's more of a demo than an actual title for the Vita. I don't know if I'm explaining that right. This is mostly to show what the Vita was capable of, because it includes, it's a one-player game. Memory card required, 1 megabyte. It uses the rear camera, motion sensor, touchscreen and rear touchscreen pad, microphone. It's more of it's just to promote what the Vita was capable of in terms of everything, because in this game, the Vita doesn't really use the D-pads or anything like that. It's all about motion sensors and touch and rear touch and so. It says touch, tap, and tilt to save Little Deviants from the evil bots. Updates top scores against friends in the online leadership. Make full use of PSVita system, including front and rear multitask touch. Turn your world into an augmented reality shooting gallery. Oh yeah, the Vita game is already in the PS Vita. Let's put this to the side. Yeah, it's more of it just shows what the Vita was able to do, because like I said, you don't really use the D-pads and the X, circle, square, and triangle button. It's just touch and motion sensor and the rear touch. Well, that was the intro. So apparently the big bots were chasing Little Deviants, and in the end it resulted in a crash land. And I guess what they're trying to do is rebuild it step by step. In order to do that, you have to play the mini games. And like I said, I just got this. I know it's 5 years late, 5.5, but better late than never. And like I said, this game is really cool. I don't play it too much, but whenever I feel like playing some type of little mini game or just for fun, just to keep me distracted, when I'm bored, I'll play this game every so then. I've only played a few mini games though. This is the second world I unlocked, and this is the first. We have rolling pastures, shack shoulder, cloud rush, bots invasion, and hot air hero. And this is crazy meadows. Here's the twisty root grove, and this is the rotten rumble, corridor calamity, rolling horror, and death speeder. I'll do this one just to give you guys a little demo, a demonstration. And like I said, you don't use any of these buttons or the analog sticks. It's just to show you, give you a little hint what the Vita was capable of. And the Vita did have a lot of potential, but we all know Sony let it die. Alright, so the point of this game, I know most of you guys know, but for the ones who don't, this game, like this mini game right here, only requires the touchpad, the rear touchpad. All you gotta do is hold it down and, for example, oops, I didn't even know. Alright, we'll do this again. Yeah, the point is to just use your finger to roll them, around, avoid the bots, and then just try to get the keys to open some type of portal, and then you just roll into the portal after you have gotten the key. It gets harder because, I mean, it is kind of tricky. I mean, it's not hard, but it is kind of tricky to try to control with the rear touchpad. Alright, so like I said, and it's pretty cool because it looks like your finger's actually in the game. See, I just got the key and went to the portal. It all happened too fast. I'll do another one right here. See, this is level 2, and you already start to see more bots. It makes it a little bit more complicated. There we go. Oh man. That's hard to it. That's all you do in this one. You just roll them into getting the keys, and then roll them into the open portal, and that's it. Yeah, there's a bunch of mini games, and I haven't really unlocked them, so I won't be able to show you every mini game. Plus, there's like a bunch of them, so I wouldn't be able to add them all up here in one video. But even if I did, I won't be able to because I haven't unlocked them all. Now this one does include the shack shover. Does include now this one is the front and rear touch. So So you're just gonna touch on the bots, like if they're facing front, like if they're facing forward, you're gonna, oh wait, yeah, it's my bad, it's backwards. If they're facing forwards, you're gonna try to touch them on the rear touchpad to throw them off. And it'll get faster and harder as you go. So there it is. Just touching the back. Yeah, don't touch the kids. You're losing points as if you touch. See, now he's facing the other side, so now you touch on the front. Sorry guys, it's just my throat is really hurting bad. We are getting into fall season, so it's usually the time of the year where most people get sick. Yeah, I mean, there's really all there is to this one. You just touch on the rear or front, depending on which way they're facing. And it does get a little trickier. Now, I'm going to show you one more. Like I said, I couldn't be able to show you all of them because I haven't really unlocked them. I'll show you one where it uses the motion sensor. Now that we already showed you front and rear, I'll show you one where it has motion sensor, which is this one. Or at least I think it was this one. Yeah, so pretty much this one uses the motion sensor. There is another one, and obviously, I mean, I would show you guys, but I haven't really unlocked it. Where you use the microphone. I don't know what that minigame is about. I think it's singing with the Deviants. Yeah, you have to sing along with them, but I haven't really unlocked it, so I won't be able to show you guys. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, I know I suck. And pretty much to these little mini games, there's no ending unless you of course lose. But if you keep going and going, it's just all about high scores on all the mini games. Of course, the highest would be on this one would be 72,000 plus to get the gold rocket there. My highest score was only 2,480. But yeah, there's really no ending to these mini games, and like I said, this game, Little Deviants, is perfect for just if you wanna play some mini games, and this one has all kinds of mini games. Just, I mean, go for it. I tried it. I mean, reason why I got it was because I've never played it, and I don't hear too many bad things about it. Actually, I do hear that most people like it, even though it's just mini games and you don't use D-pads or anything like that. But like I said, I liked it, and I'm not a little kid anymore. I'm 22, and you don't have to be a little kid to be playing these type of games. I mean, it's just a game for fun, just to get you out of boredom. There's not really much to this game other than what I just said. Like, all it does is shows you what the PS Vita was capable of in terms of touch and rear touch, motion sensors, and microphones. That's really all there is to it. But even though that's really all, it's really fun. I personally loved it. Whenever I don't feel like playing any of my other games, I'll just play this one. And again, sorry guys about how I'm talking, or I don't know if my voice sounds different, but I'm just a little sick. Alright guys, well that's it for this video. Please leave a comment if you like, and hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys the next time.